Hey guys, we got news on Global that we're getting the tag units coming in this week and next week. We're going to be getting Rain and Fina this week, and then the following week we're getting Laswell and Reagan. We're probably going to get Saul and Fina the week after that, and then Cleome and Axstar the week after as well, or maybe Cleome and Axstar before Saul and Fina. Probably that's not confirmed yet. But I'm going to go ahead and take Laswell and Reagan to the Bahamut trial. I've already killed it with Laswell and Reagan in the past, but I used a different team. I'm going to be trying with double at Laswell and Reagan, and we're also going to use the tag chainer Faisalis and Charlotte. They were given for free during this event. We don't have news of them on Global. I don't know if Global is delaying them or just not going to give them for free. I'm going to be optimistic and assume that Global is just delaying them and they're going to come next week. I hope. We don't know. But I'm going to use them as a tag chainer in this clear. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get it cleared pretty quickly with Laswell and Reagan. So their base form, I'm just gearing them for LB fill, not really anything special. We've got 12 LB per turn. Shift form is where we're going to do the real damage. We're geared for LB damage, Dragon Killer, and Beast Killer. Now, the tag units have a passive ability that gives them 70% bonus damage to broken enemies, which makes them extremely powerful against Bahamut. And Laswell Reagan are the natural Bahamut killers anyway, because they're Dragon Killers. So here's the gear we're using. This card's not available on Global, but you could swap this out for like Riku's card, etc. So here's the gear. We've got 300 Dragon, 200 Beast, 300 LB damage, and basically 5,000 attack power. So they're a pretty powerful unit. And the friend we're taking is Stupix. His base form, kind of irrelevant. I just asked him the gear autofill, so his LB is ready to go for the kill turn. It's 12 autofill. Shift form, he's got 250 Beast, 275 Dragon, 300 LB, 4,900 attack power. So yeah, he's basically geared the same as me, pretty much. In a good card. And there we go. So we're also going to be taking Faisalis and Charlotte. This was, like I said, this was the free unit. They were given to everyone for free. You get them all the way to EX3 with no cost at all. Hopefully Global gives her to whatever. You get it. I can't talk tonight. It's fine. They're dual wielding guns. They have a special break ability that breaks the gauge with guns. So we're going to dual wield guns in the base form. And we've got some LB fill equipped. And then for the shift form, we're going to use their tag chaining. We're going to be doing their LB for tag chaining when possible. Hopefully I can fill their LB every single round during the kill turn or the kill phase. I should be able to. It's not that hard, honestly. But we gave them 12 autofill, 280 LB damage, and a little bit low on the killers, only 145 Beast and 170 Dragon. They are a free unit. They're a little bit harder to gear than, classic units you pull for with the gotcha. But they're a free unit, and they're overall decent. And they're going to be our tag chainers for the last gens to cap. And the rest of the team is a pretty classic Bahamut setup. We've got Phasey with really high bulk and all for her base form, 40k hit points, 3,300 spirit. The boss hurts really badly, so we're going to be using her to tank. Shift form, this would normally be the resistance form, but because I'm planning for a turn like 6 or 7 clear, we're going to kill the boss before resistances matter, I hope. So I'm just gearing the shift form and some physical mitigation and some auto buffs, like auto spirit buff, auto beast mitigation buff with the behemoth suit, etc. Nicole is going to be on Lakshmi for summoning the Esper to heal, also some LB fill and just mitigations. And then Shadow is our breaker. He's going to break the gauge. He's also going to fill LB, etc. His gear doesn't really matter too much, but he has dual wielding katanas. Yep. Alright. Let's give this a try. And see if I can get a nice quick clear. I'm going for a clear in one burst phase. I'm going for a fast clear. I think double last gen can do it. We're going to try and find out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shift Phasey to that form that has the high defense, because turn 1 is going to be some painful physical attacks. We're going to go ahead and provoke, which gives 75% general mit, and we're going to do 80% magic mit with re-raise for next turn. There is no magic on the first turn, but next turn is going to be important. We're going to break the boss, we're going to break his gauge, and we're going to double Mirage. Double Mirage is going to make two of these 5 physicals miraged on Phasey, so she's going to take 40% less damage by miraging 2 of the 5 physicals. And then Nicole is going to go ahead and put up Physical Mitt for the physical hits that do hit. And we're going to put up Magic Mitt for later in the fight. We're going to use Faisala's Shard to start just breaking that gauge. My last gen will start using Rallying Cry, and then we'll just guard the friend. We don't want to... this gauge, I want to break on a specific turn, so I'm intentionally not chaining until we're ready. So there's 2 of the Mirages and 3 physical hits. I mean, we're using good gear. This is not too bad. That doesn't hurt so much. Next turn is going to be the more painful turn. So we're going to go ahead and shift our Phasey to the base form, and we're going to guard. We're going to use Lakshmi to go ahead and heal up Phasey to the maximum. We're going to use Shadow to now triple gauge break so we can get that gauge broken at a nice, decent pace. Bahamut's gauge is very strong. And then Faisala will triple cast her gun break. This is her gun break. It's breaking the gauge. And we're going to guard and then use Rallying Cry to fill LB. Our last gens are wearing a lot of autofill gear, so as you see, they filled their LBs without too much problem. Here's the Atomic Ray turn. As you can see, it is extraordinarily painful. We use 75% General Mitt, 80% Magic Mitt. We guarded for 50% more mitigation. We had a big Spirit buff from the Eurytia TMR, which is the updated version with green magic update. So that's a 100% permanent Spirit buff. And we had Beast mitigation and Dragon mitigation from Phasey. And she still got destroyed. Like, she didn't die, though. That's all that matters. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue the fight. So we're going to go ahead and reload. And we're just going to break gauge again with both of these. These are both going to triple cast their gauge break. Shadow with the Katana break. Faisala with the gun break. We'll go ahead and just fill LB gauge again. Let's see. I should have healed Phasey. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. I'll heal next turn. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put up cover and then refresh that provoke mitigation. And Nicole will do his limit for a really big stat buff that will last lots of turns. Also give a barrier for coming up. Because we're going to take the first Mega Flare without interrupting it. It shouldn't be too bad. We're going to go ahead and Elixir Phasey as well, just to be safe. Because I'm not bringing a healer. I'm going for a quick clear. So we're going to go ahead and drop an Elixir on... Oh, we can't this turn. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, mistakes were made. Ah, jeez. I can't. I was supposed to Elixir last turn, and I forgot to. We're gonna hope that Phasey is thick enough to eat Mega Flare. Oh, my God. We're going to imbue Holy, and we're going to put up big mitigation. This is going to be a little bit of a problem. We're going to use Shadow to break the boss, fill some LB, and hit the gauge. I can't believe I messed that up. Okay, we're going to use both the cooldowns on Faisala, and we're going to hit the gauge. We're going to use all the cooldowns on... what's this dude's name? Last gen, and we're going to fill LB a little bit. Huh. Yeah, Nicole isn't able to really heal this turn. Okay, this will be fun. This will be fun. Okay. We're going to hope that Phasey doesn't die here to Mega Flare. If she does, we're going to cry. Oh, okay, I was panicking for no reason whatsoever. Okay, we're going to continue the fight. Let's go. Now it's time to burst the boss. So, we're going to use a stronger defense break, and we're going to... I can't believe I was panicking about Mega Flare. Mega Flare is so weak. I don't know why I was panicking. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I was supposed to use an Elixir on turn 3, and I forgot. Regardless, now the gauge is broken. So, we're going to... we imbued Holy with Charlotte, and... Or, I'm sorry, with Fina and Daisy last turn. Now we're going to use their LB to amplify Holy. So we're going to go ahead and shift to Laswell's capping form, and we're going to cap with both of them. And now we're all imbued with Holy and amplified with Holy. We imperiled Holy with Faizalit, by the way. She does that. And we're going to go ahead and shift her. Now, by the way, we could be using Rain and Athena in Faizalit's slot, and they'd be totally fine. They would actually be way better if you're using Rain and Athena as your tag chainer. I don't have Rain and Athena, so I can't do that. So we're going to go ahead and tag chain LB with Faizalit. We're going to wait for the chain to build. We're going to go ahead and cap it with our Last Gens. Last Gen is extraordinarily powerful for this fight. We just took off half the boss's health in one burst. We still got 2 more turns of burst to go, so we're going to definitely get a fast clear. Now let's go ahead and use Nicole to fill LB gauge twice. Okay. And some attacks. When the boss is broken, his damage is nothing. It is absolutely nothing. He did like 6 damage. He does not deal damage when he's broken. Okay, so now we're gonna use Phasey to re-imbue and fill LB gauge. We're gonna use Shadow to triple cast an LB fill. To what am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm double casting. No wonder. Let's triple cast. Triple cast LB fill, and everyone should be back at full gauge. We are, and we're gonna probably kill the boss right here. Like, the boss is probably super dead. But if he wasn't, here, we'll go ahead and chain. Then cap. Oh, he didn't die. He didn't die. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So that was bad variance. Not a problem. We filled LB gauge again. So we have 1 more turn of bursting. Again, while he's broken, his damage is completely laughable. He cannot deal damage when he's broken. So now we're going to use Nicole to fill LB again. And this is how you use the tag units. You always refill their LB for those burst back to back to back to back to back. So we filled LB again. We're going to go ahead and tag chain again. And now the boss is gone. Goodbye. So there's an all mission clear on Bahamut in 7 turns with double Last Gen. And again, if you don't have Faizalit and Charlotte, you can use Rain and Fina. They are a significantly higher damage dealer than Faizalit and Charlotte. But they work fine. And apologies for completely spazzing out about that elixir that was completely not important. I'm glad I saved an elixir, actually, so yay. Yeah, I didn't actually need to heal face. So the only turn that really hurts is turn 2. Those atomic rays are just brutal. Mega Flare is not that bad on turn 4. I don't know why I was spazzing about Mega Flare. So there is a quick Bahamut clear with Last Gen and Reagan, who are coming out next week. As far as am I going to pull for them, I'm on the fence. I thought I was, but now I'm reconsidering. I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about that more when they actually come out next week on Global. This week is Rain and Fina, and I'm going to use some tickets on Rain and Fina, but I'm not going deep on them. Anyway, there was the Bahamut trial, so I will see you guys later.